Hey everybody, One of Wisdom here with
TWK.
and this is the Minelogix coverage of the Minecraft Pocket Edition update. This is version 0.12.1 alpha. And yeah, 12.1, whatever you want to call it.
I might not be able to join the world that he's going to be in.
Okay, so what we've got here, I've got a new world we created today, 0.12.1. He was able to join me earlier, and ever since we have had nothing but trouble. He has been unable to, so I've exited, the iPad's been turned off, everything we can do in hopes that he can join me. But when I left off, it was raining, and that's important because that's something that we can take a look at. There's new weather effects in the game.
Okay, let me see if I can get it.
So I'll stand over here and just kind of let you take in the creepers. We're in, obviously, creative.
I can't get
Okay, so he can't get in for reasons unknown to me. But what I'm going to do, he told me to drink the potion. So this is night vision. It's actually daytime now, but
They
note,
added potions.
well, we're gonna do it in order, remember?
Yeah.
And so this is the effect in a storm that would have. But what I want to cover first, you'll note over here, right in line with the liquid part of the potion bottle, there's that square button with a diamond. Now I can press down in the D-pad area and I still jump. You can kind of see it there on the screen. But if I tap this, nothing happens, right? But if you double tap it, I am now sneaking, I'm crouching, I'm shifting, whatever you want to call it from the PC or your console edition. So you can now sneak, and I assume name tags would disappear. We were going to confirm that here with him in the world, but apparently it doesn't want to cooperate. And now the other thing, in addition to sneaking, you can run, and you're like, okay, prove it. You're not going anywhere in a hurry. Well, if you double tap, look how fast I'm going. You can jump, kind of jump sprint. Now, by default, there's an Ocelot that got out. More on that later. Apparently, they can jump over fences currently in this version, or at least they did in mine. But, alright, what we're going to do here, let me click off this. We're going to try to make this as quick as we can because these videos are massive. So, right here, we've got some glowstone and lapis just to surround everything. And do you want to tell everybody what we're looking at?
You are looking at flower pots.
Flower pots, that's right. We have flower pots. To showcase that, I just kind of threw down some flowers. Obviously, the roses, sunflowers, and is that lilac, I believe? The tall purple one, peony or lilac, I don't know. They don't fit in pots, of course, so just like you're used to. But flower pots are available for those of you who like to build or want to decorate. In this next section, that is an enchanting table. We can now enchant. Obviously, in creative mode, I can't really do anything with it, which is kind of a buzzkill. But it is there, so that's pretty sweet. Coming around, we have, as you know, by the night vision, which note that eye in the corner. That's kind of cool. It shows, I guess, the potion effect.
Last update too, but there was no potions.
Yeah, he says it was in the last update, but there are no potions. But okay, but right now we've got the brewing stand. So enchantments, brewing stands, and of course, anvils. So basically we can combine gear. We can come in if you've got an enchanted book, which is kept where? In the seeds, I believe, of all places. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? It's just like Xbox One edition. So essentially you can come in and you can combine. You've got all these books and you've got all these potions that you're accustomed to. Here's a splash potion of leaping, so we'll take a look at that. Whoa. Didn't mean to break it, but you can tell that I've got some serious air there. And also note the rabbit, the classic leaping sign from Minecraft. Now, this chest was supposed to have books and potions in it to tie in with the previous three entries we'd shown you. Enchanting table, brewing stand, and the anvil, but you can't open chests in creative. So they add all these amazing features, and we can't open chests. Yeah. Now, something I do want to mention, if you switch out, your crouch and shift with the jump like I did, because that's what I'm used to. If you're brand new to the game, you might get used to having the shift in your D-pad directions. If you've played a lot of Pocket Edition like we have, you will hate it, and you will want it over here where it is currently on my setup, you can kind of see as we strafe side to side there. And when it's kind of unembossed, you kind of get the traditional speed you're used to. But the point I want to make now is earlier we were both trying to fly and we're like, I can't get higher than like 2 or 3 blocks. And it was super annoying and we could not figure out what the deal was. And so what it turns out, if you look over here again by the potion, you can see an up and a down arrow. So if I press down, we go down. You have to jump. If you touch the ground, it will take you out of flight. But if we fly up, you can get a good look. My nephew said there was a village over here. Guess we can't see it in the rain, but it's not too far away. I didn't even know it was there. But let's just go ahead and double tap to fall down. Everything's back to normal. Now, can you help me out here?
Yes.
What am I looking at again? I can't remember.
Is that a nether portal?
I don't know. It looks like taffy or a
You
painting.
might be thinking, hey, Wisdom, you're really good at computer editing.
Yeah. But I am not. I am horrible at that. And this is, in fact, a nether portal. You can go to the nether. Now, we were supposed to go together. Apparently, I'm just spamming leaping potions in there. I will try to go in, and then we'll go in together. But up next, this is another big addition. You've kind of already seen one earlier. It is an iron golem. That's right. He will protect. I've seen him in action. And, oh. Okay, let's set him free for you. And let's give him some hops, apparently. Well, I'm going to, genius. It's very hard to click in this anymore. So he is going after that guy, and he just lit him up, man. So I hope he doesn't get snowballed because he'll destroy that guy. And speaking of golems, we have the snow golem. This little guy here is absolutely adorable. You note that he's made a trail of snow. He will throw snowballs. How did he die?
I think
I think he did kill him too. Anyway, there's now accumulating snow in this game. I wish that golem would go take care of that guy. They're like glitching out big time. It's like the rain is damaging them. That might be why the Walkthruking can't join me. I don't know. But anyway, if you want to craft a golem, the iron golem, it's iron on the ground, 1 up, 2 out, pumpkin on top. And then the snow golem, you're going to have snow block, 1 on top of each other, and then the pumpkin head. So right here, though, we have the elusive Ocelot. It has been added in this version. You can tame them as well, at least that's what we've been told. And apparently, when I had this as 1 high on the fence, they will just jump out over it. I did not know they could do that, but apparently they can. And I think that is about it. Let's go ahead. The other thing that we cannot really show you, if my nephew was on his new gaming PC, which arrived yesterday, and he was playing Minecraft Windows 10 Edition, he could, in theory, join me. Or if he makes a new world, called like My New Windows 10 Minecraft World from Pocket Edition, I can apparently join him. There's like cross-platform play there. That is pretty sweet. You can have up to 5 players. Speaking of that, I have not seen anything on this, but they claim if you have Minecraft Realms, that they have greatly increased the roster size. So that's something to be on the lookout for. We do have a few other things to take a look at, and we're actually going to do that by going into his world. There's a skelly there. Oh, I guess these guys are separated by that. So I don't know that I can join his world, but if I can, I will. Let's watch the golem one more time, shall we? He's going after that glitched out zombie who's burning in the rain. Oh, he unglitched. Oh, look at that. Oh, you get wrecked, zombie.
So, what I'll do, if he can join, is I actually made it free.
Note the potion fading out there in the corner below the pause button.
Yeah, that's cool.
So that kind of alerts you your potion's going away. Right in there, that was the wither, and I didn't get it to spawn. So they're probably going to add that pretty soon, but right now it's not a deal. But final thing we're going to do, I'm going to hop in here. I don't know if you can do it in creative. You can, apparently. I was figuring it would like hop me through
It's gonna take 20 hours.
to the glass or something. He was supposed to be here with me, and this would have been way better. But it's slowly generating the world. And we're trying to do this fast because these iPad videos are monsters. You would think we were like recording just, I don't even know, fraps 1920 1080 max settings on some brand new game or something. Okay, so here we are. Let me mark the occasion with lapis. And we'll just fly, and we'll use our new little arrow button.
I would recommend drinking the potion because it does.
Oh, yeah. Boom.
And it also has the red glow on the edges.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
I've always thought that was pretty cool since I first figured that out.
So I'm assuming now they've added, at least we think they added them, the like Nether Fortress brick and gate and everything.
But we're not gonna spend like an hour.
Yeah, so they're definitely available though. And now just to check, let's see if we can go back through here. Boom. Now let's see if it's like quicker to load since we've already been there, or is it going to crash the game?
It probably is.
It's going to crash the game, I'm pretty sure. So this is a great time. I was making sure the recording was still good. It is. The recording is fine, the game is not. So am I trapped in the Nether? Possibly. What we're going to do is I will end this here. We're going to come right back in. We will possibly be on his iPad with... Oh, look.
Oh, look.
Wow.
Whoa, that went really fast.
After the lag, yes. Now it's teased us by building the terrain and installing. So they probably will speed this up with an intermittent patch, I would suppose. But what we'll do now is we'll just go ahead and cut here. I'd like to see... Make sure it like puts us out at the same spot. It should. There's no other portals in this world. It's brand new. But what we'll do is then we'll switch over. I'll try to join him, and we'll go through, highlight some of the other lesser obvious portions of this thing. So I'll just end this here, and we'll maybe time lapse this part, and then come back in on his world.